Good afternoon. My name is William Westery, and I'm born in Brooklyn, New York, Bedford-Stuyvesant. I've lived there all my life. I'm a veteran of the United States military, and I'm also a 4-year volunteer at Neighbors Together. Neighbors Together is a nonprofit organization that feeds over 500 people in the community of Brooklyn, New York on a weekday basis. And they also help people with housing, advocacy, and leadership development. I'd like to thank Amy from Neighbors Together to help me be here today to speak on a serious issue of poverty. When I look at poverty, I think of poverty as a tree that has different branches: homelessness, drug abuse, mental illness, just to name a few. But I can't talk about poverty without talking about employment, because poverty is directly connected to people's ability to find gainful employment. Some people feel that when people go on public assistance to get food stamps because they're not working, that they just want to be on public assistance and don't want to work, but that's a stereotype and it's definitely not true. I'm living proof to that. I'm on public assistance and I'm looking for work in my profession every day. People like myself find this a very difficult situation, especially when you're facing employment discrimination. I've been looking for work in my profession, and it's been difficult because I had a minor nonviolent legal infraction in the year 2000, and I've been unable to find employment as a chauffeur since. I'll own up to my part that I was wrong for breaking the law for driving without a license. I did that when I was younger to help ends meet with my grandmother and myself, and that was during a time when drugs and crimes were a lot more rampant in my neighborhood. I wondered, how long do I have to be penalized for making that mistake? And if I can now admit that I did make that mistake and I paid my debt to society, should I continue to be faulted for it? New York State is an inexpugnable state, and that means that whenever you've done something wrong, it follows you for the rest of your life after the age of 18. And people can look back at my record and see that despite my behavior being changed over the years, I'm still being judged for my past rather than my present. And if we're serious about eradicating poverty, we should give people the means to make a change. The theme of the day is leave no one behind. And as a veteran in the United States military, that theme touches me because we believe in leaving no one behind. In order to leave no one behind, we should work together to support policies that will help people get out of poverty. We need to focus on policies that will build up our community, whether local or global. If there was a place where I could start over without any criminal record, it would be tempting to me. Many people come to America from other countries for the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I would like that same opportunity to be available for me and people like myself who are facing poverty because of mistakes they made in the past.